So I finished painting all the white parts on the Master Grade Wing Gundam EW version Kotoki. I also painted the parts that I'm going to be painting the other color tone, which is going to be the orange yellowish tone. Now, to get a sense of what I'm going to do, or trying to see what would be an appropriate way of doing this, yellow would be great, but it will not have that orange tinge. Orange tinge would be great, but it don't have that yellowish tinge. And like I said before, in the photograph, it just shows that the part has been you have like that shadow that's in there. So I don't know if I'm going to do one or the other. I did a little test here. So using MS Yellow number 3, I painted this spoon yellow, both on the inside, because it's going to be the inside of the fin, and on the outside. And using number 59, I painted orange, both again inside and out. Both have a great look to it. And now clearly the yellow is what I'm going to need for the other parts. But will it work in conjunction with one or the other? So I have an idea, and I don't know if this will work. This is just a test. I have both airbrushes I have right here filled up with each respective color. And I'm going to test it out right here. Now I just fixed the spray booth right now. I put some padding around there so it doesn't, give out that large noise right now. And this will allow me to work a little bit better for now. Now, instead of using leveling thinner from Mr. Color Brand, I decided to change it up a bit and use Finisher's Pure Thinner. I've been using this only on the Finisher paints. I've not been mixing it with other colors, and I said to myself, well, will it work with this type of color? And I did use it on this, and it does look nice. But for now, I'm going to put this to the side here. I'm going to paint this orange. Let me just zoom in a bit and see how this works. Let's give it a good mixture. See, it comes out. And we're just going to do a light pass. Just a light, because also I wanted to do like a granular or a faded effect. Like that. We'll try this side, of course. Think of that. Alright, we'll put that to the side. Okay, next up we're going to do the reverse with using the orange as the base and the yellow as the highlight. Make sure it's nicely thinned. Works. is a bit of a chore to do something like this. However, I feel like this looks a lot better. Where I paint everything orange and then do the highlight yellow. Not paint everything yellow and then paint it orange. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. This was okay, but this one came out the way I was thinking about it, especially in the way it's looking. I don't know if you guys can see that here. And let me just zoom in. Like that, compared to the other one, because you have to be more precise. This one at least I can control a little bit more if I'm only spraying a little area of the part. But this is what I was more looking into, giving like yellow tips and an orange base on the top. Okay, with that being said, let me prepare. Okay, let's start this and see how this works. So do light passes on this. This one I don't have to worry about with the messing it up, because this is going to be covered up inside the main wing. Good. Let me see if I can try to get the camera in a better angle. No, the lamp. Alright, let's take this one down. I'm going to do light passes here. Alright, let's try this one now. To learn to appreciate the color orange. Not highly used and very seldom used. Alright, this is another part from the inside. Take this part, which I took a lot of time to mask off, and paint the areas white, but now I'm going to paint it the orange color. Because these are the parts that are going to be covered up by the wing in this side. also, I'm going to do the highlight here because I already painted this side white. Do the inside of this. I got it right, but there's a little bit there. Okay. So, this is looking pretty good. Let me continue on with the feathers. I don't think there's any other parts that I need to paint on the inside. Whoops. But we will explore other possibilities. For now, let me just take my time and apply this, and once it's dry, we'll do the highlight of the yellow. Okay, now that the orange is nicely dried, it looks good. I'm now going to apply the yellow that I tested out before, and let's see how it looks. I'm going to do a very, very light pass from the top until I get the correct coverage. Don't know if the reflectiveness of the light shows off, or maybe not show off what I just did, but that looks really nice. Okay, let's do another one. Mind you that I'm doing this very, very slow and not try to get to the other side, because I don't want to damage the painting that I did on the other side of the paint. Of the part. Oh, it's really nice. We have this one from the back, of course, which I did paint all orange. there's now, besides the wings, which I'm going to do a lot, of course, we also have this. This is the inside of the main one. And I'm looking for the tip, which is right there. So here, this is going to be very, very interesting to do this. It came out good. Alright. Now, this one, I already spray painted this. I'm going to put a little bit of that here, yellow. And this one, the lining, yellow there. Now, this part I'm going to paint yellow, this little white area, because I don't know if you noticed in this part, what I just finished right now, I don't think this is it. Maybe it is? It could be. There's this line there in between, so it shows through there. So I realized that that looked really bad if I would have put them on, and I said, oh, damn it, forgot about that. So, painting these areas yellow. That's good coverage right there. Now this part here. Again, look at the end of the tip because this is the one that goes on the bottom. Perfect. Might as well take care of this one. This one I actually painted all white, and then now I'll do yellow. I was thinking of doing the orange-yellow thingy, but considering how small this is, I'm not going to do that. Alright, I think you guys get the gist of what I'm doing right here. Hopefully it comes out well. The other parts. Some of the parts that have been masked I will of course review and see where what I missed. I have noticed a few of my paint jobs did not come out well using the Titan Glue 1. So once I'm done with this, I'm going to revisit them and retouch them up again, which is no big deal. I have the red parts that I need to do, and I have well, there's red, there's the neon green, which is for the eyes, some other small detail parts here and there, and I'm going to revisit some other parts that I think it needs a little bit more detail as well. So this may take another day or so for me to work with, and then, okay, yeah, that's right. And then we will review each part to see how it comes out. It's been a long build, of course, but when you do it right, you want to do it right. I hope this comes out well as well. And if it doesn't, well, it's an interesting work that I just did right now. Yeah. So let me carry on, and then we'll review everything.